When managing aging infrastructure and renewing laboratories is critical. When communities need an organization who embraces the local workforce and gets involved in things that matter, much more is called for than just a typical company who operates around the status quo. It takes a group who's committed to blending expertise, technology, respect for the environment, and a lot of heart. And when the environment beckons, we listen.
We're involved in really cleaning the environment. Really, every project that we have is somehow improving the environment, restoring the environment. And it's really part of the overall value proposition that we bring to the Department of Energy. I think we bring different solution sets to the table, but they're not looking for something, a quick fix. So they're really looking for value that brings reliability in the solution, but also that it's done safely and without risk to the public or the environment. We're all about just trying to find a different way, trying to find a better way. You know, it's part of how we like to be thought of.
Finding out-of-the-box ways to partner with companies to reduce risk for our clients is something we've been doing for quite some time.
What I really like about working for a company like Atkins is they find unique ways to partner with our clients. 17 years ago, I started my career in terms of working with the Department of Energy on a P3 project with the design and construction of EMWMF at Y12, where we provided funding to get the design and construction started of that landfill, and then which benefited DOE in terms of getting that facility up and running a whole lot sooner. Now, years later, again, I've been able to become a project manager on another P3 project where we again are partnering with the Department of Energy to offset their financial risk at the U-233 Disposition project. We're taking a valuable resource, thorium-229, extracting it from our U-233 waste and giving that to a commercial entity who's going to find ways to get that into cancer research. And in the end, the proceeds from that are going to offset the government's cost for the disposition of the Cold War era waste.
Southern Ohio and Western Kentucky have a lot in common.
We have responsibility for two DUF6 conversion plants. We take depleted uranium hexafluoride and convert that into depleted uranium oxide, which is a more stable form, safer for storage, transportation, and or disposal. When we stepped into these plants, we made it a mission to learn the plants and learn the people and the workforce extremely well and take their input so that we could drive safety improvements. DUF6 is a great example of both the safety aspects as well as the delivery aspect. We had the highest level of production ever seen at these plants in a 4-year period.
This is what happens in real life to real facilities that require and need real solutions.
The Chalk River project is an incredibly exciting project. We have a number of sites here in Canada, and we're seeking to really revitalize the Canadian nuclear laboratories here that we have here. And that's a combination of decommissioning and dealing with the past and cleaning up our sites, as well as revitalizing the sites.
Strengthening Canada's status in the international scientific community while ensuring it stays at the top of its field are just a few of the goals here.
We are the National Nuclear Laboratory, which deals with a lot of our CANDU reactors. We are also have a proud history in nuclear medicine. And again, we're at the forefront in advancing new targeted alpha therapy solutions for the world, as well as a broad range in hydrogen.
Achieving something that benefits our neighbors is a bonus.
The community has benefited enormously. We're also looking at the socioeconomic and also our Indigenous communities in partnership with us as we move these projects forward. So really looking at leaving our sites and facilities in a far better state than when we commenced our projects. We really are looking at groundbreaking sustainability initiatives. I think we're very much a company that cares about our missions and our objectives.
The expertise, care, and safety measures it takes to clean up, handle, and dispose of radioactive and hazardous waste is intense and critical.
The primary mission there at Hanford of the environmental management program is to the complete cleanup of the Hanford site and turn it over to beneficial reuse for the community. The cleanup includes the dismantlement, decommissioning of about 100 or so former nuclear production facilities.
We actually are the ones that designed the melters, and they will take the radioactive waste out of the tanks and it'll go into the melter and we'll turn it into glass so that it can be permanently stored safely.
Our projects extend to the communities surrounding them.
When the Manhattan Project started, these were all secret cities. They were not on the map, and kind of growing out of that, there is a lot of sense of community within any of these sites. These people have grown up, their parents have worked at the plants, their grandparents have worked in the plants. We embrace that.
We're looking to the future, working to advance new designs and processes, developing digital applications, and cleaning up legacy facilities for the nuclear industry. It matters to our clients, it matters to the citizens in the community, and it matters to us.
We do good stuff. It's good for the country, good for the environment. So, having an achievement and being part of that, it's terrific.